Hello everybody, my name is KingStix and today I'm going to show you on how to increase your minimap size. That way you will get the most out of it. Now the easiest way to do this is just to simply press escape, and now you have these different options. Just go to interface. The minimap scale goes from 0 to 100. 0 is super tiny. No one should be playing with 0. Highly recommend everyone play with it at 100. That way it's as big as possible. You'll notice so even when it is at 100, it's still really small. And that's what I'm going to be showing you on how to make bigger. To make your minimap bigger than 100, all you have to do is go into your League of Legends file. To do this, just access your file explorer, and then your League of Legends should be saved under your local disk C, under Riot Games, League of Legends. And now all you have to do is click on config, double click it, open it up. Now you should see some different things. It might not show up as a notepad, but you should see something called persisted settings. If it doesn't show up as notepad, just right click it and do open with. And then you just click more apps, and then it should show you some more apps such as notepad, and always open it up with notepad. Just double click it, and now it's super big. It has a lot of automatic options whenever you do go into a game of League of Legends. To simply find what we're looking for, do Control F, hold down the Control key, then press F, and now you're going to type in mini map scale. No spaces, no capitalizations, just minimap scale, and click find next. And it should take you right to it over here. As you can see, it is highlighted. Now we can just exit out of there, and it is at 1. That means right now our minimap scale is at 1. It is at the biggest. That means whenever we go into game, the automatic size will be at 100, but we want to make that bigger. Now, from what I've experienced, you can take it all the way up to 12. I tried going up to 20, but it doesn't go that high. I think the farthest you can go is 12, but you really don't want to make the value any higher than 2.5. I personally like 2.5. It's a little on the big side, but I've gotten used to it and I really like it now. The range I recommend you guys using is 1.5 to 2.5 at the greatest, but really try to start at 1.5 and see how you like it. If you want to bump it up, you can. And now I'm going to bump it up to 2.5 to show you what I mean. Very simple. So just delete it and put in the number you want. So I went here and then 2.5. Very simple. All of you should be able to figure that part out. All right, now that this is saved, all we have to do is go back into our game of League of Legends and just exit. We don't even have to close our client or re-log in. All we have to do is leave the game and then start a brand new one. Make sure you're not going into ranked and doing this because you don't want to be playing with your wrong settings. Always go into the training tool or into a custom game. Just use the practice tool. It's the fastest way. I prefer it. Lock in any random champion, it doesn't matter. After changing the minimap scale to 2.5, as you can see, the minimap is much larger. I personally like it this big. 2.5 is just about right. And now if you go under interface, you can see minimap scale, it's at 250. You cannot get banned for this. This is not considered scripting. This is completely legal. The only reason why Riot doesn't already have this option in the game is because this scale operates on from 1 to 100 to be very simple. Same thing with the chat scale. They just do that for simplicity's sake. You do have the option of going in and changing it like I did, and you'll run into no issues with Riot or in the game client. Nothing will break and you won't get in trouble. But as you can see here, I can easily set it back to 100. This is the normal size. And if I click escape, it's normal. So because I didn't actually save it, so I'll let you see it one more time. This is 2.5, 250. I click it. This is normal size. Look how tiny that is. That's absolutely puny. How am I supposed to see what's going on over here? So I just leave it like this. I like to leave it at 250, but of course you can change it whenever you want just by doing this and clicking OK, or simply by going back and doing the process we did before, changing it and saving. Now, what I want to tell you guys is this saves permanently. You can always go back and change it, like I said, either through the settings or by doing the process we did before by just repeating it and changing the numbers. You don't have to worry about doing this every time you log in. It does save for that account. Now, if you want to use a different account, let's say you have Dickhead 1 and Dickhead 2. Well, on your Dickhead 1 account, this will work. But on your Dickhead 2 account, you're going to have to repeat the same process. But once you've done it, it'll be saved forever and you won't have to mess with it ever again. So just keep that in mind whenever you're going into new games. And when you restart your computer, it will be saved. So you don't have to worry about it messing up on you or anything like that. But if you really want to take it to the next level and go pro, you should definitely come and set the minimap scale to 10 just to show Riot who the boss is, who's running the show. And now as you can see, we have the minimap on pro size. This is what every challenger player uses. That way they can just look on the minimap and click their way around. So see, so instead of having to click around on the map like a dingleberry, like a bronzy, I can just click on the minimap like this and look at me. Here I go. And now I can see the minimap so big, I can just stare at it the whole game. I see Lee Sin going bot, and now I can be like ping, 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 Very easy, very simple. I don't even have to play the game. I can just hide behind my turret and focus on what's going on the minimap. I want to give a quick shout out to Robert G, aka Yo Sony, for giving me this idea and showing me the gist of it. Thank you very much, my dude. And that's going to wrap up this video. You guys know how to successfully change your minimap and make sure it stays on that specific account. If you do want to change it on another account, all you have to do is log into it and then repeat the same process. You can't change it on any other account unless you actually log into it and then change the persisted settings. If you like this video and you want to support the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah.